Thank you. Monona Grove students don't start school until Friday, but there's already tension between teachers and school administration.
A large group of teachers rallied outside the high school this morning to protest a school board decision they say threatens their job security.
NBC 15's Marcus Arsvold joins us live in studio to explain what's worrying teachers. Marcus.
Teachers at the rally say the Monona Grove superintendent and school board went behind their backs, changed the language to their employee handbook, and taking away due process and making it easier for a teacher to get fired.
We're talking about people's professional employment here, their life, their job, what they do, which is a very difficult job.
Brian Frederick is the president of the Monona Grove Education Association, a teacher advocacy group which led the rally.
What we are upset about is, one, the superintendent never came to MGA leadership and said, hey, we need to make these changes. In fact, when we directly asked Superintendent Olson, he had said, well, we knew that you wouldn't approve them. Well, that should be a red flag. Okay, then we need to discuss.
Frederick says the superintendent pushed for and the board approved to remove language from the teacher handbook which protected teachers from getting fired on the spot.
We learned on Thursday that superintendent had taken that language to the school board and they had scratched it out. It no longer exists.
Frederick says the handbook used to list specific dates, goals, and a plan for a teacher to improve on if questions about their classroom came up. Now, his advocacy group wants the school board and superintendent to take a special meeting and change the handbook back.
We are simply asking that the school board rescind that vote, put the language back into the handbook, again, language that goes back to 2012 and was agreed upon by all parties, and then simply take it to what we call Personnel Committee.
NBC 15 tried to get an interview with Superintendent Dan Olson, but we were told he had meetings all day. A Monona Grove spokesperson says, quote, district officials say they believe this is a misunderstanding and they're confident the concerns brought forward can be resolved. Officials began meeting with teachers today and will continue to hear their concerns and answer their questions. Frederick says the school board agreed to discuss the issue either at a special meeting or during their next meeting on September 13th. He says it's a good first step, but the handbook changes still need to be rescinded and discussed at another meeting after, he says. Live in the studio, Marcus Arsvold, NBC 15 News.